Hi, my name is Christy Pinkney. I've been with Prime for 16 years, and I'm here to talk about something very near and dear to my heart, literally, breast cancer. I'm going to tell you my story. I hope to inspire and educate. I hope to bring to light what's happened to me, but also give you the strength to know that it's going to be okay. So I went to my first mammogram after visiting my annual doctor. She just said, "Hey, you're 40, go." And I was not nervous in any way. I just went with a smile on my face, and they said, "Okay, I'm sure you're fine. Your family doesn't have it in their history." They literally said, "I'm sure you're fine." I said, "Awesome, see you later." And then they called me back and they said, "Hey, we found a couple spots that were a little questionable." And I did a little research, talked to friends. It's very common whenever you don't have that baseline to need to get checked out again. So was I nervous? No. I went in, had the second one. Results are given to you immediately. And I remember the radiologist coming in with a smug, concerned look, and I just knew he was going to tell me something was going on, because I remember looking up at the ultrasound and I saw a big black mass, and I thought, okay, we're going to have to talk about this, I'm sure. So he said, "Hey, I don't know what it is." And again, I'm not nervous at that point. He doesn't know what it is. I don't know what it is. The only way to move on from there is to get a biopsy. So we scheduled that, and the staff was awesome. They just brought so much peace. They rubbed my legs, said, "It's okay, it's okay, it's okay." So my focus is down there on my ankles being tapped, and they put this little machine in you that clicks out a biopsy of your tissue, of the mass, and they took 4 and they sent it. And then I waited, and they said, "Hey, you can, if you want, look at the results because they're emailed to you, or you could wait and allow us to call you." So who's gonna wait? No one. So I, of course, immediately pulled up the results at my desk at 8:30 in the morning and scrolled down until the diagnosis portion, and that's when it said carcinoma. And that's when I finally was like, oh, okay. I cried. I had to leave work that day, understandable. And I got a phone call from a friend on the way home. By the time I made it home, the tears were already dried up, and I had regained focus. And the only thing that mattered at that point was I was told it was curable, not just treatable, curable, and I just needed to know what path to take from there. And from there, I was given a handful of referrals, lab work. I met with an amazing breast cancer surgeon. We planned a date to have the mastectomy. I had just one breast removed, and the surgery went wonderfully. And if I could say anything to you, is just early diagnosis is the key. I had stage 2, but my lymph nodes came back negative. That decreased the amount of treatment that was in the works for me. From there, I met with an oncologist. Everything was so streamlined. And not in the sense that they were rushing me, but in the sense that they had a sense of urgency to take care of me. I was wrapped with love and compassion from my friends, from my family, from people I hadn't seen or spoken to in years. They were coming to me on Facebook Messenger, giving me words of hope. The professionals at the medical facility were super compassionate. At no point did I feel neglected. I just felt lifted, more lifted than I've been in years. Just humanity, it was beautiful. So to have this diagnosis bring this whole new hope to you. I don't know how it happened, but that's my story. It's been a gift. And so I want to share this with you. I want to share this story with you because I want you to know it's okay. And I want you to take the time to go and get checked, because we have one life, we have one body. We can take charge of our health. And 9 times out of 10, your diagnosis is going to be nothing at all. I'm kind of an oddity, if you will. But if you find yourself alongside me being a warrior of cancer, have confidence that there are so many resources out there to help you along the way. The mastectomy has been completed. I had 4 weeks of recovery, came back to work, and continued to work with the oncologist to create and devise a plan to really get in and eradicate, destroy any potential remaining cells. Because technically, I stand before you breast cancer free today, and that feels amazing. But there's really that fear and underlying chance that it may come back. So 2 days from now, I will begin chemo. And I only have 4 rounds of chemo. So there's my silver lining. I may lose my hair, but I will not lose my voice and my heart and compassion to come to you and beg and plead that you consider getting yourself checked, because it's something that's really important to me because I'm living it. And really, the only thing that you can do if you find yourself in this situation is catch it early. The beauty of this journey is that I'm engaging in conversations, meaningful conversations with friends that I haven't seen or spoken to in years. With coworkers that you walk down the hall and pass them and it's just a, hey, hi, how are you? Now they're reaching out to check on me and they genuinely care. And that's inspired me to now reach out to others and make sure that they're doing okay. Because in this world, kindness matters. It's a beautiful thing that we have the opportunity to bestow upon others. Working for Prime truly is a community. It's a family. We have so many resources here. Dietitians, fitness centers, wellness programs. So this October, we're bringing to you the opportunity to get a mammogram. It's 15 to 30 minutes out of your day. So we all tend to be too busy to do things. Here's an opportunity that's only 15 to 30 minutes long. There's really no reason that I can think of that you shouldn't set that time aside to get yourself scanned, to give yourself that peace of mind. And if by any terrible chance the diagnosis is there, then you begin the fight and you conquer and you thrive and you live on.